Hi everybody, it's Dina and I'm back with another video. Great. This is my video showing you my latest fiber flux finished pattern of the week. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. And this is just a way I support other channels. I try and feature, I do it with fiber flux and bag o' day. Bag o' day I do every single week. Fiber flux I try and do every week, but maybe it's every 2 weeks. I feature a pattern. I show you how it turned out. I tell you a little about it. I link it down below and I invite you to make it with me. So this week it is this lovely top. This is week number 4. So let me get the yarn first. All right, so this was the pattern. This is free on her blog. I had it linked in my other video. I forget what it's called, but I always have it linked down below. And this was extremely easy. Hers is a little bit more fitted. I kept going to make it a little wider, boxier. And there's little tiny peekaboos on the shoulder. Now what I did was I had this mandala sequence yarn. I had 2 cakes of those, and that was 295 yards. It's a size 3, and the color is rose quartz. And I have a little bit left over. I didn't really color control. I think on one side I did, because the cake wasn't the same, so I did have to it would have been completely different. So I had to pull out the cake, cut it, and then attach it once just to have it the same flow as the front and back. But they're not identical, and there wasn't total color controlling. And then I added in this big twist I had received as Happy Mail. And I wanted to work with it. This is 261 yards, and I had leftover somebody gave me. It's a size 4, and this color is mauve, and this is really pretty because it has a little sequence in it, so it adds a little sparkle. So those are the yarns that I used for this. And so let me show it to you up close. It's really very easy. It's a simple granny square. She gives very easy instructions to it, and you just increase for as long as you want for it to measure, the square to measure as wide and as long as you want it. Now the length is not as important because you could always attach your hook. So if the width is as much, I'm sorry, no, I had insomnia last night, didn't sleep much. If the width is as much as you want, you could stop, because you could always add just to the bottom. And then you make 2 identical ones, and then she tells you where to seam it up. So mine has a little peekaboo. When I put it on, I made sure my bra straps didn't show, or if I had a tank that, I didn't want it peeking through the peekaboo, because I want the peekaboo just to be skin. So I tried to line it up like that. When I wear it, we'll see if it worked. But I really enjoyed this pattern. If you wanted to add sleeves, you could, but this gives you the nice cap sleeves. And if I was to do it again, because I always feel like you'll learn something, I probably would have done the sequence color. Now both of them have sequence, but this shimmerier lighter one, I would have probably done in the middle and then gone out, because I feel like this looks more like a bullseye, but I don't know. I really like the way it turned out. I'm going to bring you guys closer so you can see the yarn, how pretty it looks together. It really worked well together, isn't it? And I did do a row of single crochet on the bottom just to neaten it up. I joined it with single crochet. That's how I like joining. You can see it in there. Gives a nice, it gives a nice finish. I mean, you can't even see that seam. And it's very sturdy. And here's the back. And I'm going to try, all right, here you go. Here's the peekaboo. It's not too big, it's nice. So I am very happy with this. You'll see me wearing it in some video coming up. You know, you just wear a tank underneath it. I think it's really cute. And I liked the yarn. Okay, so that is week 4 for the Fiber Flux series that I'm doing. Another great pattern. You guys, if you make it, post it on my Facebook group and show us what you came up with. I really like it. Okay, so what did I pick for week 5? It's similar. I know you're probably like picking all the same things, but I want to get all like summer tops and stuff done now because we are going to be switching over to the warmer fibers and, you know, heavier garments and such. And I thought this looked really cute. It is another square, but it's a solid square, so it is different. I can't stop yawning. I apologize. Isn't that cute? Because so you can see it's a solid granny with those adorable ruffles. So I think this is really cute. The problem is going to be the yarn. She used a fingering weight yarn, which I'm not going to do. That's way too thin for me. And the only one I have is this, and I'm still working on this top that I'm using this because I'm not enjoying it. So, you know, I don't do it as quickly. So I'm going to be using a 4 weight, but it's a thin 4. So I'm going to have to but I think this, it's okay to change the size because I have a feeling this is going to be sized the same way, whereas you just make the square as big as you need it to. So I think it's going to be okay. So she used 800 yards of a fingering weight yarn. I'm going to be using this Hint of Silk in olive. I would like a lighter color, but this is what I have. I got this at the Hobby Lobby clearance for $1.49 each. You get 130 yards a skein. And it's 85% bamboo and 15% silk. Now it is a 4, but it's a smaller 4, and it's very, you know, sleek. So I think I have enough. But I also have this color, so I'm going to add this in somehow. Whether I do the trim in it, maybe add just 1 or 2 rows in this, and then the sleeves. I don't know, but I love this color too, just to lighten it up a little. So it's not too dark, but we'll see as I'm going. Sometimes I change my mind as I'm working. And she uses a, actually, she doesn't tell you what size hook. So I'm just going to use, oh, she uses a 4mm. I'll probably use, because this is thicker, but I like a neater, tighter stitch. I'll probably use a 4.5 or a 5, because this calls for a 5.5, but I'll probably use a 5mm hook for it. So this will be linked down below as well if you want to join me in making this. It looks absolutely adorable. So I'm excited to jump in and make this. All right, we're moving along with the Fiber Flux. Now, if you saw my last video, my last Fiber Flux video that I showed you, I told you I was going to be giving away this gorgeous, this is the Cashmere Merino blend yarn that's exquisite. And I told you I was going to be giving away 2 of these. Well, I've decided to give away all 3. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is very high-end yarn. I got it at a small yarn shop. And I wish I would have saved my ball bands, and I usually do. But it's exquisite. So I want you guys to have the opportunity to try it. So I'm going to pick a winner now from that video using the YouTube random comment picker. And I already put in the URL. I'm filtering it by the word cashmere. And there's 95 unique comments, and I'm going to hit start. And it's Maria Aguilera. I'm probably saying that wrong. And I am so happy for you, Maria. Here you go. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name. So you are the winner. My email address is in the description box. So please email me your mailing address. And also just go into your comment, the comment that you made in the video that It was the Flux. Let me just find it for you so you know. I'm so sorry. It was the Flux Finish Pattern number 3. That video that you commented on, just go in and edit your comment just saying thank you. So I know it's you, and then email me your mailing address and I will ship these out to you. And I think you're going to love them. They're just gorgeous. Okay. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys are doing great, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.